Assalamualaikum and very good morning to everyone. My name is Nur Syafiqah Sazwin binti Muati. My metric number is 2022851112. I'm from Fine Art Department. Today I would like to talk to you about what is 3D art. 3D is three dimension which refer to the shape, the easy in the real room and has a volume, mass and can be felt and touched. Dear Liz, a sculpture found a sculpture carved from ivory, bone, horn, and clay. This sculpture was produced by the organization and imagination in about 8,000 and civilizations such as Egypt, Greek, Mesopotamia, China and India also produce a variety type of sculpture using different material. The art sculpture began to be known with a small cladded statue from the carved on an Islander against approximately. At that time, it can be said that all the sculpture they will went in the shape of the human figure and they will relate to the belief and religious system at that time. An example is the famous sculpture titled The Lacon, which show a dramatic situation of three men surrounded by snake. In the 20th country, sculpture began to change the form of sculpture to abstract forms such as Henry Moore and Alberto geometry. At the time, subjects were put in the form of human and animal figure. Due to the function symbol related to the belief in religious system. Michelangelo the Lodovico coronary ceremony is the great sculpture of the Age of Renewal, which is better known as the Renaissance in Europe. The type 3D sculpture as the type 3D sculpture is assembled sculpture. This sculpture is a combination of various different Western material and combined into a sculpture and gain attention in America around 1915 to 16. This three-dimensional sculpture is seen as junk sculpture, which sculpture of use a bed and damaged good. The famous example sculpture is Homage to New York by Jean Tinguely. Emergent sculpture. The sculpture is also known as a relief sculpture from a two-dimension work that is created into a three-dimension image. The sculpture is combination of the characters of paint and sculpture. Human in ancient time produced sculpture by cutting sculpture or digging out the background, the surrender, the figure or animals, so the figure will emerge from the surface and look attractive and realistic. And figure of Western sculpture who feature the flow and influence of Cubism in this relief sculpture. Okay, the next is mobile sculpture. Mobile sculpture is the result of the joining of various material of part to allow it to move and be developed into a sculpture. In this sculpture can move on their own road in indulate engineering float. The transfer is based on movable art. This mobile is suspect on coin. This sculpture is pointed by Alexander and an American sculpture engineer and was into the yearly 1913. Stable sculpture can move by its movement is limited, and unlike a mobile sculpture that can float, stable sculpture is a construction like a car, but with the difference that is not fixed but can move to its movable position. Material or part are joined with string or thread to single bar that cannot move. Stable do not have a joint where the material part that a joint can move freely. Combined sculpture, composite sculpture is combination of the several type of sculpture in creating a work. This combination is not only in terms of type but also it produces technique which absorb and influenced by other disciplines such as paint, print and so on. This sculpture has an installation effect when the audience enjoy the work by being the performance aspect of the sculpture and not just in front of the sculpture. This is because the gallery space has become part of the work. Furthermore, this function sculpture is combination of the disciplines of construction, sculpting, relief, and assemblage. Um, um, in essence, as an artist in produce sculpture, it's not just about producing 3D art to look beautiful, but it's a right. It have a right and implicit meaning in the production of 3D artwork. I hope everyone can understand what is 3D and what is sculpture. That's all from me. Thank you.